Okay, here I am doing a show on Sunday, something I thought I would never be doing, but I felt like I had to say something because I'm so annoyed right now because of a couple things that have happened today. First, there's Mike Pence, the alleged VP of the United States of America. He decides today that he's going to go to a football game, the Colts game, and conduct a political stunt, and walk out of the game when the players from the 49ers took a knee. Look, the first thing that people need to understand is that this was a political stunt. Okay, a political stunt that cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to the taxpayers. This was not something that Mike Pence paid for himself. He decided to orchestrate a political stunt today at our expense. That's what he did. Then he does something even more moronic. He decides that he's going to post pictures of himself allegedly with his wife at the Colts game. But he ends up posting pictures of himself from 2014, and he posted again, not recognizing that people actually have access to his previous tweets and to things he's previously said about and pictures, of him at the Colts game. So he decides to post this picture that shows him at the Colts game that actually was taken in 2014. The problem with Trump and Pence is that they don't recognize that they actually represent all of America. That they don't just represent a small segment of the population, that they actually represent all of America. That's the problem that they've consistently had, is that they're incapable of understanding that they actually are required to represent all of us. What Mike Pence did today is a national disgrace, and he needs to reimburse us for this complete and utter ridiculous stunt that backfired. And it backfired because he's receiving so much backlash for doing it. Yeah, you may have been able to appease or excite some of Trump's ridiculous and unhinged base, but majority of Americans don't want you spending their money for you to engage in these political stunts. It is alleged that the press was actually told beforehand that he's actually probably going to leave early. Donald Trump allegedly was asking him, "Are you at the Colts game?" Now, mind you, this is where they're actually supposed to be recognizing Peyton Manning. And you hear Mike Pence basically saying in a tweet, "Oh, I'm here to respect Peyton Manning." So you respected Peyton Manning by getting up and walking out? That was a lot of respect. Man, I can't even imagine what you're going to do when you disrespect someone. And what was the actual point? Were you expecting that players were no longer going to take a knee because you decided to walk out? They don't even respect you. Nobody respects you. Nobody respects Trump. You have no influence. The only people that you're going to be able to encourage are the people who already didn't want them to take a knee in the first place. So who exactly was this supposed to appease? It didn't appease 95% probably of Americans. You enraged your hometown basically, or the state that you used to be the governor of. You just pissed them all off because people in Indiana are upset with you for what you just did. You just pissed off the people who are concerned about you doing your damn job. Like, you leave Las Vegas so that you can go to the Colts game, so you can conduct a publicity stunt at our expense? No, you need to get your checkbook out. Where's your checkbook? We want to see your checkbook. You better write a check reimbursing us for this ridiculousness. Also, are you a lapdog for Donald Trump? Are you just his little toy boy that he just sends around to different places to conduct his ridiculousness and his madness and his mania? Is that the reason why you're the VP? Because we don't need you as a VP. You can resign today. As a matter of fact, I will draft your resignation letter. Would you like me to draft it? Let me tell you what it will say. Dear United States, I've been a failure. Everything that I've done as VP has backfired. The person that is the president of the United States is also a joke. And therefore, today I will submit my resignation. I'm unfit for this position in the first place. I don't know what I'm doing. I basically ran Indiana into the ground. Why am I even here? I should have never been here in the first place. So please accept this resignation. Sincerely, the most egregiously horrific VP in the history of the United States. Would you like me to submit that for you, Mike Pence? Because we all know you have no business being here. You have no business being the VP. Trump has no business being the president. We need real leadership. You're not a leader. If you're going to get in there, and first of all, why are you attacking NFL players? What exactly is the purpose in that? Do you recognize that these are Americans too, and they have the right to protest if they want to? This is what you're concerned about? We have Las Vegas, where 59 people were massacred, 500 plus people were injured. We have Puerto Rico where people are dying, where there's no food, there's no water, there's no electricity, their roads are destroyed, their homes are destroyed, their facilities are destroyed, their hospitals are destroyed. You decided that you were going to go now to a football game? That's your priority right now? Nah, you got to go. You got to go. Pack up your shit. You have to go. I don't care how you go. Pack your bags, get your stuff together, whatever. You have about an hour to get out. Seriously. We don't need you there anymore. You're ineffective. You guys you're a joke. You're not doing anything that's helping the American people. You will never be able to do anything to help the American people. And now you are literally just as hated as Donald Trump. You ruined yourself. You should have never been the VP in the first place. I mean, notwithstanding your completely horrific political positions. But this today was not something that was effective at all. It backfired. You got caught, you got busted, and now you owe us money. We want your checkbook out today.